Right, Peter, congratulations. First game under your belt and now a clean sheet, which is great. We haven't had too many of those this season, so that's put a smile on your face. But you were saying you're disappointed not to get a result.
Yeah, I'm disappointed today. I thought, first of all, for those who've seen the team under my reign for the first time, I promise you we play more attractive football than that. I thought we were very, very narrow today. We didn't get any width. The condition of the pitch was very sticky. That didn't help. But I think overall, when you look around the league table, teams, Chatham have been on a bad run. Admittedly they won on Tuesday, but those are the games that you've got to win. I just think a little bit more belief, and we could have really gone on and snatched it. But saying that, great thought at the end for a superb save, by young Sean.
It was a good save.
That kept us really kept us the point in the bag. But where we've come, I think Steve Nolan's done a great job, and I think that needs to be recognised. And I said to the boys afterwards, we're sitting in the dressing room now, disappointed that we've only got a point. I said, 4 or 5 weeks ago, you'd be delighted that you come here and got a point. So it shows the improvement. But what I have said to him is, that is the baseline. You're not dropping below that, because to me today, the effort was there, but technically I think we was a bit naive at time. And but I think I'll settle for that for the first, but let's move on from there.
Yeah, too right. What we found disappointing was obviously we had that nice spell in the second half when we kept them down their end and we got 2 or 3 corners on and we had a couple of really good chances. Pulley had a couple of good chances first half, and then we just seemed to lose our way a little bit. That must be disappointing for you.
Yes, we did. I thought we had a good spell of pressure, but it's a young team, and I think that happens at times. One of the things that I've said, over the period of time I've watched the club, is that we're a very, very quiet team, and we've got to get, raise the levels of, and it's not just the shouting, it's the passing on of good information, and but I've met the guys for the first time on Thursday. They've played for the last 4 or 5 weeks with the uncertainty of what's happening.
Sure.
New fellas come in, footballers are footballers. They probably feel, it's been a bit of a mix-up week for them, and I think that's shown the performance a little bit today as well.
I think you're probably looking forward to getting them on the training ground and working on a few things then.
Yes, that's exactly what we're trying to do. What we've lined up for this week, there's a midweek floodlit game on Tuesday. The players, I've asked all the players to be at the ground at 6:30. Gary's going to find out for me which players can play on Tuesday and which players can't. So I think there's some restrictions on personal players. Sure. The players that don't play will obviously be training on Tuesday, so it's going to be a little bit mixed up. Yeah. Obviously we only have an hour session or so on the pitch before the game starts. But on Thursday we'll have a full session, and that's when we'll start really setting our stall out for next weekend. And then Leatherhead next Saturday. Yeah, those are the games that we want. You can't be frightened of those games. To me, that's a challenge to the boys. I'll just say it. Next week will be a great test for you to show how far you've come. And they're a very good team, big budget that goes with it, big expectations. But I don't go into the game feeling nervous at all. I think those are the games that we want to be playing. That's good. I'm so pleased that you paid Steve a compliment then, because it's well deserved. He sort of held the fort for a little while for us. Got some really good results. I think we're unbeaten in 4 now on the trot, and before today I think he got 8 points out of possible 15 or something like that. And he's done a really good job, and I do appreciate the fact that you said that. And on behalf of all the supporters, I wish you well, and good luck for next week. Good. I look forward. I think you'll find I'm very personal fella. I'll talk to the supporters, so please ask them to come and introduce yourself to me. And I feel already I've had a great welcome to the club from the board and the players, and it'd be nice to meet some of the supporters as well. So will you be able to spend half an hour or so on Thursday night to take a few questions down there? Definitely. I think I've got a slot at 8 o'clock. Yeah. I'll start the training off and I'll come away, and I'll pick up with the players afterwards. But looking forward to meeting as many people as possible. All right. Well, we'll see you there Thursday at 8, and then the game next week. Look forward to it. Well done.